Welcome to the 2024 Denza Z9 GT, a sleek 950 horsepower electric station wagon with dual refrigerators, frameless doors, and enough power to put sports cars to shame. With a 0-60 time of just 3.4 seconds, this all-wheel drive beast will not only get you there fast, but in style. And, oh yeah, it's got a top speed of 240 kilometers per h. The Denza Z9 GT is priced between $47,500 and $58,800, depending on the variant. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stick around, because you won't want to miss the quirks and features of this insane Chinese luxury wagon. Exterior design and quirks. The Denza Z9 GT is massive, measuring in at 5,180 mm long, which makes it longer than a Porsche Panamera. It sits on 21-inch wheels wrapped in staggered tires. 255 mm in the front, 275 mm in the rear. The rear axle even steers up to 20 degrees, which gives it a shockingly tight turning circle of just 4.62 meters. And let's not forget the frameless doors, because who doesn't love a bit of luxury when stepping into their 950 HP grocery getter? Pop-out door handles and optional side view cameras instead of mirrors add a futuristic touch, while the sloping roofline gives it a sleek, almost coupe-like appearance. 4 colors are available: silver, white, gray, and black. Subtle, but classy. Interior and tech. Now, let's get into the interior because this is where things really get interesting. First off, there are 2 refrigerators, one in the front that holds 6 bottles of soda, and another in the back that can store 4 bottles of wine. And yes, both of them can chill or heat. But here's the catch. The rear fridge takes up so much space that you can't fold down the second row seats, so don't expect to haul much cargo on wine and cheese trips. The cabin features a 3-screen setup, including a 17.3-inch touchscreen in the center, a 10.25-inch screen for the passenger, and a digital instrument cluster. The rear view mirror is also digital, thanks to those optional camera side mirrors. DVLA, a luxury French audio brand, supplies the sound system. There's carbon fiber all over the center console and the steering wheel. It's a flat-bottomed, 4-spoke D-shaped wheel, just to remind you that this car is more sports car than station wagon. Rear seats and comfort. The back seats are no slouch either. There's a touchscreen for climate control, and the seats are heated, ventilated, and massage-enabled. The second row passengers even get a leg rest. Because why not? With a wheelbase of 3,125 mm, there's plenty of leg room. However, headroom can be a little tight if you're taller than 5'9". Alcantara lines the ceiling, which feels soft and luxurious to the touch. There are even electronically operated doors in the back. You can open and close them using buttons on the door or by pressing a roof-mounted button. It's a nice touch, but the system isn't as intuitive as it could be. Powertrain and performance. Let's talk performance, because this is where the Denza Z9 GT really shines. The fully electric version makes a staggering 952 horsepower from its 3 electric motors, 2 in the back, 1 in the front, making it all-wheel drive. That power is enough to launch this 6,000-pound wagon from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds. For comparison, that's faster than a 2020 Porsche Taycan Turbo S. It also has a top speed of 240 kilometers per hour. The Denza Z9 GT is built on BYD's E-Platform 3.0 Evo with a 79 kilowatt-hour battery, providing a range of up to 630 kilometers, 390 miles. If you go for the plug-in hybrid PHEV version, you'll get up to 1,100 kilometers, 684 miles of total range when you combine electric and gasoline power. Driving impressions. Driving the Denza Z9 GT was an exhilarating experience. Thanks to the rear-wheel steering, it handles surprisingly well for something this big. At low speeds, it feels incredibly agile, easily maneuvering through tight urban spaces like parking garages and narrow streets. But the magic really happens at higher speeds, where the rear wheel steering makes it feel far more nimble than its size would suggest. The air suspension provides a smooth ride, absorbing most bumps in the road and giving a sense of confidence on both highways and winding roads. When you push the car, it responds with an instant burst of power that pins you back in your seat. A reminder that this is no ordinary station wagon. The one drawback I noticed is the driving position. It's a bit too high for something marketed as a sporty GT wagon. Even at the lowest seat setting, it felt more like sitting in an SUV than a low-slung GT car. Still, the overall driving experience was thrilling and left me wanting more. So, what's the final verdict on the 2024 Denza Z9 GT? It's a highly impressive package with tons of power, a luxurious interior, and some really quirky features. Seriously, dual refrigerators. But it's not without its flaws. The rear fridge compromises cargo space, and the high driving position feels a bit out of place for a sporty wagon. But overall, it's hard to complain when you're getting 952 horsepower, a 3.4-second 0 to 60 time, and all that tech for a starting price of just $47,600. It may not be for everyone, but if you're in the market for a high-performance luxury electric wagon, the Denza Z9 GT is definitely worth considering. Thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more reviews.